It's a coming-of-age story of the birth of rock and roll.
These are all iconic figures, and I think we really get a look inside these people.
Seeing them as humans before they became these gigantic rock stars.
What'd you say your name is?
Elvis Presley.
You can do in a series what series do so well, which is to fall in love with the characters, explore the characters, and create characters that people want to live within their homes.
Sam was a little bit kooky, and that's what I love about him. You know, he wanted the truth of the music, and outside of that, the man's just driven.
This song needs to jump out, bite folks in the ass.
He would take these great musicians who otherwise may not be known today. I mean, without Sam Phillips, we wouldn't have rock and roll. There would be no Elvis Presley, there'd be no Johnny Cash.
There's a great arc with Johnny about, you know, when I have troubles with my family, with my father back home, the struggle there and trying to figure out who I am. Johnny before he was Johnny.
Jack was alive.
He'd be living any place but here. I'd bet you that.
He'd still be living if you'd been with him as you were supposed to be instead of fishing and lollygagging around.
Jerry is the best at everything. He's the killer. You won't beat him at anything. If you're a boxer, he'll still beat you in a fight. You know, that's his mentality.
He's very much a rule follower and a good girl, and then all of a sudden, a boy comes along who kind of makes her question, you know, what she's been taught.
Bit of honey. Nobody really knew about his personal life, and the Colonel really kept his life secretive. It's going to start out, Elvis is in high school, going to Sun Studios and famously making those recordings, and then it'll keep growing and growing until Elvis becomes that big superstar.
Good people, this is Elvis Presley.
I play a fun-loving guy who was the sort of first DJ in Memphis to play all these guys on the air. Sam was the one sort of like starting the fire. DEWEY was the one sort of pouring gasoline on that fire.
I am playing Sam Phillips' assistant and basically helped him start Sun Records. And, she was sort of kind of the unsung hero in the situation.
Your record's on the radio.
He will do anything to make it. And so he gets a little more devious, and his eyes get bigger and on bigger prizes, which is what eventually heads him towards Elvis Presley.
This is kind of pre-iconic figures turning into icons.
You were born to be a singer.
Sun Records, Thursdays at 10, 9 Central, starting February 23rd.